time to give thanks. Look like your head's giving you another day. Heart's pumping, blood's flowing through your veins. Lift your hands and give it all the praise. Don't you be ashamed to praise his name. Don't you be ashamed to praise him. Know that he's giving you everything you need. Cast your cares upon him, trusting that he's with you. Everything is done because of his only son. One day at a time, taking back what's rightfully mine. One step at a time, walking and doing my dance at the same time. Can't dance, snap your fingers like this. Know that the joy of YAHUAH is your strength. One day at a time, taking back what's rightfully mine. One step at a time, walking and doing my dance at the same time. Can't dance, snap your fingers like this. Know that the joy of YAHUAH is your strength. Yeah. When problems arise in your life, seems like there's nothing going right. Know that it's working for your good. Lift your hands up to the sky. Remember why YAHUAH and put your trust in him and let his joy take flight. One day at a time, taking back what's rightfully mine. One step at a time, walking and doing my dance at the same time. Can't dance, snap your fingers like this. Know that the joy of YAHUAH is your strength. Do your dance, let me see you do your dance. Stop one step at a time. Do your dance, let me see you do your dance. Stop one step at a time. One day at a time, taking back what's rightfully mine. One step at a time, walking and doing my dance at the same time. Can't dance, snap your fingers like this. Know that the joy of YAHUAH is your strength.
Shalom, shalom, Yasharal, Shabbat shalom, Yasharal. I hope everyone is well. If I title this video, it's going to be Do Everything as Unto YAHUAH. That's a mindset that I somehow managed to get drilled and programmed into my mind a long time ago. It started out, I've been doing it a long time, so it started out as everything as unto the Lord. But I corrected that a while back. But it's a mindset that I am grateful for coming across. I don't remember who got me thinking it, but I began to say that phrase in my mind every time I was mopping a floor, wiping a table, paving a driveway, playing golf, in the gym, speaking honestly. Every time the option was for me to be dishonest, that same phrase, those words kept going over and over in my mind. Everything as unto YAHUAH, like I've said many times, he has his eyes all over us. All over us. I've told you I wasn't going to talk about W.W. Trace, but it's been placed on my mind possibility for the way this is going to look what we got coming up the road in the near, not so distant future. I seen today that they shot down another one of those balloons over Alaska. They're letting us know what's coming. There's a reason they let that one fly all the way across, and you tracked it with every news station and let everyone on the ground know where it was going to be and when, so they could put their cameras on their phones to the sky and record a jet flying by and shooting a missile and exploding that thing. That's why you have to understand that the television is the image of the beast. Now we have them on our phones, in our pockets. Everyone has the image of the beast that's been set up. It's been set up. They've told us what we believe. Everyone's life is shaped because of it. I was thinking about the way young men are today, and if they would be able to handle defending their country against what's coming. And I got thinking about how you can go to Walmart now. You don't even have to walk inside. You can pull up around back and they bring the groceries out to you. You got Grubhub, all these things where you don't have to do anything. You get on your little image and you can have whatever you want ushered right to your mouth. You don't have to move a muscle. The world today, Americans, are so designed by the image that they'll have no fight within them. When the bombs start to fall, I'm sure they'll come up with a slogan that you'll see on T-shirts like "We stand together against bombs," and it'll be a mockery. They'll mop the floor with these people. They don't have a chance. They've been made into absolute snowflakes. Bless their heart. I hope as many of them gets the memo as possibly can. But it's not looking too good. I also heard a guy talking about going, that totally different subject, but a guy was talking about going over to Africa and spending a couple months with these, like, whatever, natives over there, the Aborigines, whatever you call them. And he asked them why they didn't want to move to America where there's money. And he said the common response was, "What, you mean where people jump off of buildings to kill themselves? Why would we want to go there? Where people commit suicide." He said that when he went there, he had to leave all his gadgets behind, his phone and everything. And he said the first week or so, he went through withdrawal, not having his phone to scroll and do whatever he does. He said, but after that, it went away. He said, and then I've had the time of my life. He said every day the men went out and hunted. And they come back and the women had done what they done. And it was a celebration and they were thankful for the food that they had. And they had a fire. They danced to give thanks for the meal. And after that, they were out. Start another one tomorrow. And every day is the same. They have a celebration. They work hard. The men go out. They don't have it delivered to their face. You're going to have to live that way when you get to the set apart place. We're going to have to be just like we practice the Torah so we can get perfect. We're going to have to practice life without these phones, without the image of the beast, without entertainment the way we're used to it. And the only way to practice that is to stop living the way we do. Stop having things delivered to your face. Do things the hard way, the way people used to do back hundreds of years ago, which made them men and women. These men, they act big and bad nowadays, but those men probably have a pedicure done every week too. It's not the same. They're showing us these things, just like that balloon on the image, because they want to condition you for seeing rockets flying through the air. So when it comes, they'll kind of be ready for it. And trust me, they are ready for it. They're like sheep to the slaughter. And they couldn't have did it no better way, but it's in the word, it's ultimately the Most High who does it. He says he counsels up such a delusion, such a outcome. For those who went astray and followed after other mighty ones, they didn't want to seek his counsel. They only cared about celebrating these days that people back in the day did. The origin of them was child sacrifice and pedophilia. Now they might not do those same things today when they celebrate the holidays, but that's what they represent. And these people don't mind, even the ones that don't know the truth of it, because they don't want to look. They're so attached to these days, to these celebrations. They wouldn't take a year off. Even if it was to save their lives, they wouldn't stop for nothing. Now, I know most of my viewers probably don't celebrate the holidays, but are you in any way tolerant of it, partaking in it, allowing things to go on in your house, or you go to others' houses and you have a little party with them at Christmas time and you feel like it's not that big a deal. I didn't have a tree in my house. No, you are accepting, even if it's in just the slightest way, celebrations, traditions that are born off the blood of babies in the most horrific way. Just like the concept of do all things as unto YAHUAH. That same concept has to be programmed in your mind and used when you think about doing something like that, having any tolerance for those days at all. His eyes are all on you. And if you'll tolerate a little bit of something so sinister, whose side are you really on? The end, not the end, the beginning for us is coming. The days are coming when this society will be no more. And if you're not ready to do all things as unto YAHUAH now, you'll never be ready then. Don't let this image fool you. Everything it shows you is to make you softer than you probably already are. Shabbat shalom. D's out.
Burn them up. Y'all know what that mean, man. YAHUAH, definitely the big facts. Yeah. Woo. Everybody claim they're a boss. How they winning when his brother lost? Brother chicken, you should pick a sauce. Lying through the teeth, dinner floss. Free to listen, but the flavor cost. Special made, this a different toss. YAHUAH like this a different gloss. Till temptation, I'ma shake it off. Eat fire, don't take it off. 12 tries, I remember. Fire hot, no simmer. Burn it up, I'm on ember. I'ma carry my temper. Gotta pay what I owe. Common man on the outside, inside on glow. Elevator got the upside. Can't stop, I got no time. I'ma hit him where it hurt. Definition of a punchline. Y'all got me on 10. Real men don't bend. Comfortable with my skin. True music go in. Toy game 100. Friends game 100. Beer game 100. Creative player 100. Target lock, I miss no shot. My goal is out no spot. Straight truth, I don't flip flop. I walk open like flip flop. Like a pure no mix up. Fine wine, I drink big cups. I don't really need much. Born with everything to beam up. See a brother on my team up. Never hating on the same mission. Cross the land getting leaked up. As long as they got the same. If I righteous, I'm with it. Yeah, keeping it right is a law. We don't be doing religion. You cannot take me at all. Hey, I done made my decision. All it took is a call. You knew I was with it. And I told him put the weight on me. You can put the weight on me. You can put the weight on me. Told him put the weight on me. You can put the weight on me. If it's by righteous, I'm with it. If it's by righteous, I'm with it. If it's by righteous, I'm with it. If it's by righteous, I'm with it.
You didn't think I'd forgot, did you? There's nothing that you can do where that concept is needed more than when you give all honor, all praise, and all glory and all esteem to Abba, Yahuwah. Don't get it twisted.